The problem of evil. The problem of evil, unlike the Euthyphro dilemma, is much more commonly used nowadays as an attack against Christianity and believing in God, because it relies upon a much more potent contradiction or seeming contradiction. The question is, why would God permit evil to exist? And here's the explanation. They say God is all-powerful, all-knowing, and all-good. Therefore, if God knows evil will occur and has the power to stop it, why does he not? They are trying to find issue with God's attributes, trying to find contradiction among them. Either God is not all-powerful, thereby he can't stop evil, or he's not all-knowing, thereby he doesn't know when evil will occur, or he's not all-good, thereby not intervening to stop evil. So what is the response? The answer is actually in the question. I put the Euthyphro dilemma and the problem of evil back to back for a good reason. Both assume that goodness is separate from God. In the problem of evil, the skeptic assumes to know how an all-good being would act. But this is impossible. How do I know what is good? God is my only standard. The question is flawed from the beginning because it assumes the motive of God, a supernatural being separate from space, time, and matter, which created all things and is the source of goodness. So yes, you could make a good argument from free will. You could bring in Satan and demonic forces for natural disasters the whole way. But that's unnecessary because the question has fundamentally flawed assumptions. However, the problem of evil is still important because of why it is brought up. Rarely does the person actually think that God and evil can't logically coexist. The real problem they are bringing up is from the heart. The question is, why do I have to suffer so much? Why do the people I love suffer and die? So consider a response not just to the problem of evil, but to emotional pain, which is the real problem at hand. To close, there is an answer as to why God permits evil, already in the scriptures, available for anyone to see. And that's also the lesson I referred to at the end of my teaching on salvation a few weeks ago. But that's for another time. Let's discuss.